Hi guys, right, welcome to our video blog. This is the first introductory video. My name is Edvis. I'm a head coach and a founder of Spiral Health and Fitness, and I would like to say a big, massive thank you for tuning in and watching these videos. I hope you're gonna get loads of value from them. What are these videos all about? So because we promote loads of different things, you know, we promote functional exercise, we promote healthy eating, we promote good healthy nutrition, you know, we promote, I don't know, inner work and work on your mind and building new habits and loads of different other things. That's how the vlog is gonna go as well. You know, we're gonna talk about different things. We're gonna talk about good squat technique, and we're gonna talk about how you can overcome your subconscious mind. Okay, so the scope is gonna be huge, but nevertheless, I hope there's gonna be loads of value in there. So, and if you do have, I don't know, some sort of question, some sort of thought or idea that you would like to discuss with somebody, please feel free to send us an email or to I don't know, get in touch with us on Facebook, Twitter, or any other media that is convenient for you. So in this first video, I would like to take a minute and just talk a little bit about metabolism, you know, because everything kind of goes back into it. You hear many people talking about different things, you know, slow metabolism, fast metabolism, metabolic rate, all this and that, you know, and all just seems very, very confusing, you know. So I just would like to explain this a little bit. There are two sides to metabolism, as there is two sides for food as well. You know, very often we'll look at food just as calories, just as energy, but obviously there's a lot more to it. So, in the same way, metabolism breaks down into two different things, and then don't worry about the terminology. You know, you don't need to remember the terminology, just remember the concepts that I am sharing with you. So, metabolism breaks down into catabolism, and that is the energy, you know, that is breaking the food down that you eat, you digest, you turn it into energy, and you use it for different kind of bodily functions, different daily activities, you know. So for your brain to think, for your heart to beat, for your lungs to expand and contract, to bring the air in and to exhale the CO2 out, you use energy, you know, and you get that energy from the food and the drink that you eat and that you consume. So that's one part. But there's another side of metabolism that is called anabolism, okay? And that is building of new body structures, you know? So you have 75 to 100 trillion cells, to be more precise, which is a big number. Every single one of those cells has its own reproductive system, its own respiratory system, its own brain, its own endocrine system. You know, it's very, very similar to how your body is designed. And no matter what cell you take, whether it's a bone cell, whether it's a muscle cell, whether it's a brain cell, you know, every single one, well, they all look differently, but they all have all these systems, you know. So, and these cells reproduce, you know, they have a certain lifespan. They live for so long, you know. Some of them will be maybe a couple of months, some of them maybe a couple of years, like maybe bone cells, but at certain point they die, and your body needs to make new tissues to stay alive. Is as simple as that. So every day there's billions of these cells that die and billions of these cells that are made new, okay? And we build these new cells with the food that we eat, you know. So we use different macronutrients, which would be fat, carbohydrate, protein, to build new cells, but we also use these things that you might not have maybe heard of, but that are equally as important. So things like enzymes, phytonutrients, and you know, the minerals and the vitamins that you would have heard of go into the same category, and all those things are essential to keep all those metabolic reactions happening. Okay, so now, why am I talking about this? What I want you to take away from this video today is that eating food, you know, and trying to be healthy and then focusing on the weight loss shouldn't be just on counting calories, because that is missing out half of the picture, you know. It's good. You can go on some sort of low-calorie diet and get some sort of results as weight loss, as improving in kind of the energy levels, but Another thing is your body is a very, very adaptive organism, and as soon as you lower the caloric intake, as soon as it feels that there's a deficit of calories, it will drop the metabolic rate accordingly. So it's going to slow down your metabolism, and after a while you're going to start feeling sluggish. You're going to start feeling less energized because your body will just catch up. Your body will start burning energy at lower rate, so your metabolic rate is going to slow down. So that means your weight loss is going to plateau, and then you're going to feel more tired as the result of it as well. So the message behind this video is that don't focus just on calorie counting. Focus on bringing your metabolism up, okay? And what is important now? What do we need to focus on when we talk about speeding up the metabolism, when we talk about bringing the metabolic rate as high as it possibly can go? Well, there's a couple of things, and I'm gonna just mention those in this video, but in all the following ones I'm gonna take every single one of them individually, and I'm gonna talk about them too, and I'm gonna try to break it down into like shorter videos for you, so it's not overwhelming. You're not watching like a half-an-hour lecture of how to be healthy. So there's a couple of things that are going to be paramount, and you will not be able to cheat when we talk about faster metabolism. First of all, is going to be good nutrition, and we're going to do another full video on that as well, and I'll go into as much detail as I can, trying to keep the video still short. There's going to be water, okay? It's going to be exercise, and it's going to be your emotional state, your emotional well-being, because emotions will affect how your cells act. Your different feelings, different thoughts that you are having will affect the well-being of your body, of your cells as individual organism, as a community together. So 4 things, okay? Water, exercise, nutrition, and your emotional state, okay? Those 4 you will hear me talking about quite a lot, and I'm going to go over them a few times, and I'm going to approach them from different angles as well, but that's going to be the main focus, okay? These are going to be the 4 biggest topics, but there's loads of subtopics from those 4 to follow up, okay? I hope this makes sense, and I'll see you in the next video, okay? Thank you very much. Send us an email, send us a comment, and let us know what you think, or if you have any ideas or questions of your own, okay? Thank you very much. Bye-bye.